I'm trying to think of a routine since that's what my therapist recommended, but like, how do you think of routine when you have nothing to do? I kind of want to play video games. I feel like that would be fun. But also, I do need to wash my hair. So I've decided I can't do this anymore. I just can't. And so, gonna go get my hair cut today. Like, I just can't do this shit anymore. Like, before I used to do all the wrong things, and I get that. But then I started doing the correct things, but it's still just always getting knots, tangles, breakage. I have to be free, like. Well, what do you think? I absolutely love it. I feel so free now. Ignore that spot. I'm so grateful that I developed a disattachment to my hair so that it doesn't kill me to have to cut off my hair when it's not doing well. I've been told I look good with it short and I think I look good with it long. So yeah, I literally went into the barbershop. My barber was super cool. It's funny, he was a white guy and that would make you suspicious at first, but he knew exactly what he was doing with my African American hair. I have not been hydrating and you can see it in my skin. My hair was longer, but it had so much breakage throughout it because about a year prior, I basically raged on my hair and broke it off and I was struggling with it. Fun fact about me, that's so great. I have this problem where I pick at my scalp and I've been this way since I was like 8 years old, just on and off. Part of the reason why my hair is in bad condition is because, you know, I had the breakage and then I would pick at my scalp, which would cause more breakage, tanglage of the hair. It was just drying out my scalp, just making this entirely a bad place for growing crop, you know what I mean? Like, if your hair is soil, my soil was fucked because I was just constantly just digging that shit up, never letting the roots just lay where they are and just take root. I was always disrupting the environment. Today I woke up with a vengeance and I was like, we're doing it today. Find me the first barbershop. I didn't cut my hair back when I should have was because I was in my ego. I feel like I was so like, no, I have to have long hair, I have to have long hair, that even when long hair was not working for me, I wanted to force it and just see and just, oh, let me just see if I can grow my hair out evenly. But right now I don't care about that. I'm just so happy it's short. Like, I just want it to be healthy. I feel like the only way I can maintain my hair being healthy right now is when it's short. I'm like, just part with your hair. It is so freeing. You get to see yourself differently. You get to feel just sensory wise alone. It's such a different experience. The point where you're sick and tired, just cut it off. Don't be so afraid of what you look like. Like, who cares? I don't know. I just don't care that much. Bought hair extensions. I bought a wig. I bought these things. I don't know if I'm ever actually gonna use them. Like, I bought them to help me feel better about my hair, my longer hair being all jacked up. The only reason why I wouldn't lock it up is because, once again, I have the scalp picking problem and I'm afraid that dreadlocks are a style that need to be left alone in order to thrive, just like most styles. And I'm afraid I'm going to go in there with my hands and just screw it up and jack it up and make a really messy situation out of what started off as organized locks. So I would love to have the strength to leave my scalp alone. I think that everyone owes it to themselves in their 20s to either cut their hair for the first time or grow out their hair for the first time. Whichever one that they haven't done, you gotta get less attached to this idea and image of yourself and give yourself room to be flexible and really be a full-out human being versus just doing what you think society sees as normal. Because a lot of people won't do this because they don't feel normal by society's standards and they feel ugly, they feel ousted, but really you're giving up on an opportunity to be you and see yourself in a different light and expand your options in this life. I love being imperfect. I love being an imperfect human being and trying new things. It's amazing versus trying to be cookie cutter and trying to look perfect, because none of us were made that way originally. It's hard to not get brainwashed into thinking like humans are supposed to look perfect, but we really aren't supposed to. We were never like, humans are kind of all ugly. Even when we're pretty, we're kind of ugly and we're kind of gross, and that's just how it is. And I think obviously, you know, have hygiene and have some decorum, but maybe we should embrace that a little bit, and at least to the point where we're not afraid of trying new things. Thanks for being here. I would love to hear your thoughts on your hair. Have you cut your hair? Have you grown it out? And like, why can't you? And like, do you plan on changing that? I think you should. Cause I just why not? Like, what's holding you back for reals, for reals? Is it the people in your life? Is it your job? Because you can pull up to work looking any kind of way, really. As long as you're wearing the right clothing, they can't say shit about your hair. Like, that's an HR problem. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Bye.